So what is something that I never would compromise is a good attitude. When we're in the shop or when we're trying, there are going to be issues, there are going to be problems, there are going to be delays, there are going to be mistakes. Attitude is what dictates everything. There's no need to over dramatize. It's just cabinets at the end of the day. And yes, timelines are crucial, but so is delivering a great project. So if we were to sacrifice one of them, I'd sacrifice a little bit of the timeline to be able to fix the mistakes that got us into the delays in the first place and still deliver a stellar product. There has been literally no project where there was not a bit of probably stress. So nothing goes smoothly in renovations and in constructions. It's impossible. There's too many moving parts. There's suppliers, there's team, there's other trades around which we have to work. So it's impossible for something to go smoothly. But I guess it's not the smooth projects that teach us anything. On the contrary, it's the most difficult ones, the most stressful ones that show us how things get done.
It was working perfectly fine. I fine-tuned it last night to the T's, spent like 2 hours on it. This morning it ran for, an hour and 40 minutes, and then it just stopped. One of the air pistons just stopped working. Does that slow down your production? No, it stops it until I fix it, right? So yeah, there are things that could go wrong, and they slow you down or they completely stop you. Every day, and I see with the guys in the shop, we're talking this morning, because it is a stressful situation. We're thinking about hopefully delivering tomorrow the job to be assembled and ready to be delivered tomorrow morning. But because the edge bender is malfunctioning now, not only that we might not be able to deliver tomorrow, we might be able to finish assembling by tomorrow, because I don't know exactly how long it's going to take me to fix it. So I could see the frustration in their eyes, like, oh, how are we going to do this? And then I would have to, not necessarily, I don't know exactly how to phrase it, but not to calm them down, but just like, no, relax. We have just an edge bender and a CNC right now that we're using every day. Wait until the Chefla starts spraying, the sanding robot starts sanding, the brush sander starts brush sanding, shapers, table saw, routers, all of them are going to have issues like this every day. But then we're going to develop a list of things that could go wrong, and second time this is going to happen, I'm going to know how to fix it in a matter of minutes rather than half a day of fiddling with it. And that happens with each piece of equipment in the shop. Something goes wrong for the first year every day almost, and then you learn them. And with these machines, I know like what could go wrong. I could either anticipate, or if it happens, I can fix it fairly fast. Edge bender, I'm still new to SCM, so I'm still learning the ropes with it.